So you're thinking about buying your first property as a W-2 employee? That's exciting. But before you dive in, there's something important you should know. Sometimes you have to take a step back before you can take two steps forward. This means you might need to downgrade in some areas before you can upgrade to home ownership. Let's break it down. First, you'll need to make some sacrifices. It could mean cutting back on unnecessary expenses or adjusting your lifestyle. These sacrifices are part of the process to get you into that first house. Now let's talk about the three key things you'll need to address to qualify for a loan. 1. Income and employment. Lenders need to see that you have a stable job and a reliable income. This is crucial because it shows you can handle mortgage payments. 2. Credit score. Your credit score is a major factor in getting approved for a loan. A higher score can help you secure better terms and lower interest rates. 3. Debts. You'll need to manage your existing debts. Lenders will look at your debt-to-income ratio to ensure you're not overextended. By addressing these areas and making the necessary sacrifices, you'll be setting yourself up for success in purchasing your first property. Remember, it's all about taking those initial steps to build a solid foundation for your future home. If planned correctly, I believe that most people can buy their first home within 2 to 3 years. To start, you'll need a decent income and at least 2 years of employment history to qualify for a home loan. If you've been working a second job for 2 years, both income streams will be considered, boosting your purchasing power. The first step is to increase your cash flow. Start by getting on a budget. Track your income and expenses to see where you can cut back. Renting a room instead of a full apartment can be a smart move. Living with others might be uncomfortable for a while, but it's a sacrifice worth making. You also need to stop spending on things you don't need. Cut out luxuries and unnecessary expenses. For instance, if you go out frequently, remember that it's not just about the money you spend. There's also the opportunity cost, the money you could have earned by working instead of spending time out. Making coffee at home versus going to Starbucks, cooking at home instead of eating out, and avoiding impulse shopping can make a big difference. Every small adjustment helps in the long run. To further boost your cash flow, consider getting a second or third job. Working harder than most people are willing to will pay off by increasing your income and improving your chances of loan approval. Once you achieve your goal of buying a home, you can always ease up on the extra work. Big goals require big effort, but it's all worth it in the end. Next, take steps to remove any negative marks from your credit report and settle any disputes. If needed, work with a credit specialist to get things sorted out. Improving your credit should go hand in hand with building that solid 2-year work history. Remember, you need history, money, and credit. Keep these 3 things in mind at all times so that you do not lose sight of what you're working on. You're also going to want to focus on paying off as much debt as you can. Aim to lower your debt payments as much as possible. Keep an eye on this key equation: total minimum monthly payments divided by your gross income multiplied by 100. The traditional rule was to keep this at about 36, but due to changes in the economy, aim to stay below 41% to improve your chances of loan approval. For debts you can't pay off entirely because of their size, consider refinancing to lower the payments. This can help you get closer to that 40% debt-to-income ratio. Managing your debt carefully and working on your credit score will be crucial as you move forward. Both efforts will play a significant role in your ability to qualify for a home loan. Lastly, every spare dollar you earn should go into savings. Personally, I invest any extra funds into index funds. If you're working towards buying a home within 2 years, this strategy can help protect against both regular inflation and asset inflation. Consider this: if houses appreciate at about 4 to 5% per year, it becomes 4 to 5% more difficult each year to afford a home. That is asset inflation. You're going to want to make sure that you stay ahead of this and that your stored money is increasing in value as assets increase in price. Investing in index funds can help you keep pace with these changes and enhance your financial readiness. By saving and investing wisely, you'll be better positioned to manage the rising costs and make your home buying goal a reality. Once you have 2 years of steady work history, low debt, a strong credit score, and a substantial amount of money saved or invested in index funds, you're ready to take the next step. Visit a bank and request a pre-approval letter. Let them know you're a first-time homebuyer looking to qualify for an FHA loan. An FHA loan typically requires just a 3.5% down payment and has slightly less strict requirements compared to other types of loans. After securing your pre-approval, find a realtor and they'll guide you through the rest of the home buying process. Good luck on your journey to becoming a homeowner.